The best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the winner is DSN Data Science Nigeria.
On me, so stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions.
Congratulations, DSN, on winning the AI ML Excellence Awards at the AOT 5.0 Awards. We all want to say congratulations!
For the champions, stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Here we go.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, DSN.
It's just life that
Congratulations, DSN.
have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. And when I fall down, pick myself back.
Congratulations to DSN.
Fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up.
You did it.
Stand up,
Congratulations, DSN.
champion, stand up, stand up.
is Godwin Kwame Fuji. I'm a parent.
My name is Kabuchi Mohammed and I'm a teacher.
And my name is Edwin Hillary, a youth advocate and children advocate from Youth for Change Initiative.
My name is Anolapo Ayipe.
My name is Oyebade Grace Omulola, a teacher in this Break School, State Senior High School.
I'm Rebecca Ode from Dreams from the Slum Empowerment Initiative.
My name is Mrs. Diokeke. I'm a teacher and a parent.
I see TikTok as a child play.
Videos that were downloaded from maybe TikTok. And I even thought most of those videos are just for fun, on useful purposes.
So I used to know a TikTok as a free social media where you can send a message, videos, and other video clips.
I just TikTok was just for fun and entertainment, basically, especially because my kids and I, we love watching the skits on comedy and the rest.
I just know TikTok as an app in the social media. I don't know much about it.
I used to look at TikTok as one of those social media before. So I've been preventing my children from even interacting with the media.
I have TikTok on my phone, but I hardly use it because I feel it's an app that is only used for dance, for videos and all.
I only know how to use TikTok to make videos.
I did not know how to monitor my children's TikTok before.
I've known that apart from using TikTok to make video, comment, I also learned that I can use it to guide my children. I can filter the comments coming to their page. Then now I know that there's an age limit.
The privacy settings that ensure that the children, have accounts that are private, such that people don't just have access to their accounts without permission.
I also learned that I can even monitor my children on what they watch on TikTok.
Reporting inappropriate content. I think it's a feature that I love so much, in the sense that anything that goes or happen that I know that is not appropriate, I have the channel to be able to report to TikTok.
Today I learned that there can be much more, even as an educator, it can be utilized properly, even for children, setting limits, setting boundaries, and all of that.
How to manage it, to even correct the students, even my own children.
How to monitor children when they are using their device online, especially my kids.
But now I discovered that it's a social media where I can control their usage, their responsible usage of the media.
I'm able to know that I can control my children's interaction with TikTok, and I can know how deep they are doing concerning what they are learning. Then at the same time, TikTok is not only for musicals, dancing or comedy. It's something you can go further to learn more, even about painting, cookery, and a lot of other beautiful activities. Safer together.
Safer together.
Safer together.
Safer together.
It's a pleasure to host this session, which is a Microsoft Responsible AI Dashboard session focused on awareness to drive inclusion, accountability, fairness, and responsiveness of AI models.
My expectation for this workshop basically is to learn, some of the best practices as regards, the AI system.
How to use AI, that's artificial intelligence, to strategize into what I do, which is data science.
If you're trying to deploy a system across, let's say, different geographies, then you don't just want to rely on historic data for a particular geography.
AI is now in our faces. It's something that we now use daily. So it means that even as a user, you have to be responsible.
I'm trying to start this my new journey with DSN. I'm hoping that I start on a very great level.
how you use AI also matters. Are you using the AI for what it's meant to be used for?
Morning. Hello, can you hear me? Those online, can you just confirm if you can hear me? Okay, so good morning, everyone. The energy is too low for me. Good morning, everyone. So that's why I just wanted to see if we still have the energy. You know, the journey is still far. So we cannot afford to lose energy now. It's too far. It's too early to lose energy. Okay, I hope you had a splendid night rest and you were able to meditate on what we learned yesterday. Were we able to meditate on what we learned yesterday? Because that's where we're going to start from today. We need to be sure that what we learned yesterday is still what is it now? It's still with us because we need to build on it. Okay, good. So let me just share my slide. I prepared a few slides to just guide us on what to be doing today. Okay, yeah. So let me share my screen. So those online, if you're excited, I just want you to drop an emoji. They're excited. Okay, good. So let me just. Minute and just. Okay. Okay, good. So today's day 2, and then I remain your humble facilitator. I'm just facilitating. As I earlier said, I said yesterday that what I'm doing is just to bring out what you know, because you already know it. Just want to bring it out, just like the gold that is in the heads is there. Just what the miner does is just mine it. Yeah. That's just what I'm doing. Because yesterday we learned that it was someone like me and you that even invented it. And if we could study God and then replicate what God did, and then replicating what a man created will be easier. Are you getting it? Okay, so that is the confidence that I have that all of us in this lab, online, offline, we have the capacity to master these arts, irrespective of our background. It's a language, computer language, programming language, Python. So yesterday, again, let's move to the next slide. Okay. So today's class we are going to be focusing on very basic Python. So we want to know what variables are, and then we are going to be exploring some data types. So the same way, okay, I don't know similar, but the same way in English language, you want to know all of those things. Yeah. Or we can say we want to know numbers and alphabet, something like that. So we also want to understand these scenarios in a computer language. So want to speak to a computer, want to give an instruction to a machine that understands a particular language. So we want to learn that language. The same way, for me to speak to an Hausa man that does not understand English, I need to learn Hausa. For me to talk to someone who is dumb, right? Yeah. I need to be able to use the sign language. Same thing with computer. We want to learn the language because they make work easy. You know, in our elementary schools, we are taught that machine for our work can be easy. You need to learn to communicate with machines. That's why we are here. And what work we want to do? We want to analyze data. We want machine instead of me looking at the spreadsheet, a very big one, and looking at the whole confused, I sleep, I believe God for inspiration, I know what to do. Why not just give this work to a machine, just for me to understand how to instruct it? And that's just what we are learning. The ability to instruct a machine. That can help us to do our work as a data scientist. So that's what we're going to do. Can you see that very simple? Good. So one of the concepts that we need to understand and data type. Those of us on site, I don't know, but no problem. I wanted to bring us together before, but I noticed our popularity, so I don't want to disturb. I don't want it to disturb us. So we are going to be looking at this object prediction, based on impression, for coming and for being attentive. Okay, so this is objective. I don't understand the concept of variable. All of us, every one of us, will be able to explore different data in Python. So let's go to revision. What we learned yesterday. Who will share with us what he or she learned yesterday? I can never forget. I know somebody is thinking in his mind. These are our mind. I don't like around them. Anyone? Is somebody online thinking I learned print hello world yesterday? What we learned yesterday, okay, application of data science in finance for fraud detection. Thank you very much, Sheyi. That's very good. Okay, please, I want you to confirm you can hear me. Everyone online, please, I want to confirm you can hear me. Just drop your favorite emoji to confirm that you can hear me. Okay, good. So I just need like 5 persons online to share with me what they learned yesterday. Okay, I learned about the creator of Python, how to avoid simple syntax error, using small case letter when printing. Hey, that's it. So you have understood a concept like that, the concepts in Python syntax. Good, that's very good. Thank you, Azan. Kayode, please kindly ensure you remove with your mic. I'm with it. I will ensure that. Thank you very much, Kayode. Okay. So who else want to drop before I come offline to those on site and I call their names? Okay, how to perform basic arithmetic operation. Shegun, thank you. Benedict, thank you. I learned about the skill to become data scientist, to become a data scientist. Thank you, Imen Hian. Okay, good. Creating cells. Okay, good. What is it? Why data science is important? Thank you very much. Yeah, wow, a lot of things. Wow, people have learned a lot. Please, let me give you a round of applause. I want to give everybody a round of thank you very much. I'm looking for my own hand here. Okay, good. Now, I'm just going to quickly brush through the notes we used yesterday so that it can refresh our mind. And then from there, we are going to continue from there. Okay, so I'm going to leave the screen now. I'm going to share another screen. Okay, good. So let me stop. Yes, I'm going to share it. I've not shared it, right? Yes, I'm going to share it after this class. I'm going to share it after, or during the break. So between 12 and 1, I'm going to be sharing the material for myself, and then I'm going to be sharing for the second class too. Okay, so let me stop sharing. Then let me make, let me share. Okay, so those online kindly confirm that you can see my screen. Yesterday, oh, okay, started with this. I want to refresh our mind so that, okay, good. Thank you very much. Open your comments that you can see my. Okay. Everyone, I to remember, we did what is data science, and we were able to demystify it. Not something that you just want to study data, want to bring up patterns of data. My screen is blank online. Okay, so let me stop sharing and share again. Okay, can you confirm? Is this the blank? No. I'll confirm from here to there is no blank. Okay, so we looked at the reasons why you should consider pursuing a career in data science. Then we're able to list all of these, the problem solving, in the lucrative career opportunity, continuous learning and growth, versatility and applicability, very versatile. Look at the 5 important skills needed for a career in data science, programming proficiency, and that's why we decided to learn this programming language called Python is even number 1. Statistical knowledge is also necessary in getting in, which we are going to look into later when we start through the machine learning class. Data cleaning and pre-processing, we're also going to look at that process in machine learning. That's when you have to, because data comes very dirty, very, very dirty, very dirty. So there are sometimes that you need to change the data type, you need to do this, that, just to make it ready for what the same way we refine oil, refine it, it becomes very black, right? I think oil is already very black and they're very dark. But when you refine it, you're able to separate petrol, diesel, kerosene, all of those, grease. That's the thing. That's why some people actually compare oil and data. Data visualization is also a good skill to master, because we are cognitive human beings. We love to, when we see something, it's better than when we just, especially when we involve all our senses. What's that? Yeah, using your two senses, and it makes it. The visualization is also very important. It summarizes your discussions or your results. These are where we can apply data science. Then we quickly rush through Jupyter Notebook, the how to download Anaconda, and a lot of us have even done that before class, because mail that we receive, that we need to do that. And then we looked at some features or buttons or functions or Anaconda on Jupyter Notebook, why some people prefer to use Google Colab. Also, have other IDEs. You mentioned yesterday that there is VS Code, right? They have Sublime too. They have a lot of them that you can use. It depends on your preference, whether you're a master. Okay, good. And after that, we moved on to the next class, and that was when we were looking at Python as a programming language. Let me just Python as a programming language. So, Python as a programming language, you look at the person that invented Python, and where he now works as a distinguished engineer at the Microsoft. Yeah. Okay, and then we went further to looking at why did we choose Python. Look at that's that. It's easy to use. It's just like normal English, just like what we are used, compared to other programming languages. It's what we use in normal English. It also has a large community. Remember we said yesterday, so there is no problem that you are facing now that someone has not got and then solved. So it makes it easier to get your problem solved because of the large community. And the Python here is not a snake, remember? Although the logo now looks like a snake. It was not a snake, it's actually from a TV show that you wonder probably likes. Okay, so look at different programming styles, the unstructured, the procedural, and the object-oriented. So what's procedural? Yes, procedural, yes. Do those online, do you know what's procedural? The programming style? You can't hear me. Are you sure you can't hear me? Hello? Those online? Okay, good. Thank you very much. So, okay, using functions to program. Okay, so no idea. Were you not here yesterday? Adiza? So, okay, so we also mentioned that it has two steps. The first step is what? You define it, and then the second is what? You call all what you invoke. You are doing very, very well. Very, very well. Okay. Okay. So we now did some basic arithmetics in Python, and that was how we ended yesterday's class. Okay. So any question before we move on? Do you have any question? Any questions online? Any question? Oh yes, you can have the notes. Okay. Victoria, can you check your internet? Okay, Adiza, what's your question? So you can just drop your question. Victoria, can you hear me now? Is it better now? Okay, maybe I don't need to use the mic. I think the mic is causing an echo that those online are not actually enjoying it. Okay, it's better now, Bishola. Okay, good. So I'm not going to be using the mic. I'm going to be using my natural voice. Okay, good. So, Victoria, okay, how do you rename a Jupyter notebook? Oh, okay. So to rename a Jupyter notebook, you just need to come here. You click on the name, and then you rename. You understand? Okay, and then just click on rename. That's all. You can change the name. If I wanted to change it to anything, okay. Okay. The one. I just click rename. I don't want to rename it because the name is also part of the part. Oh, the yesterday work I saved was cleared when I opened it this morning. Maybe you did not save it. Maybe you did not save it well. That may be the reason. That might be the reason why you lost it. No, yesterday we taught you we learned about checkpoints. Okay, so maybe you should just what was it now? She just use it and master it. So what's the engine object-oriented? It is using a function also like procedural. There's a bit different. Are you getting it? Object-oriented means that you create a class, and I think that's just the major reason you create a class. Is different from defining a function that you want to be using. So the procedure makes it just different. Yes, I'm going to be sharing my what is it now? I'm going to be sharing my worksheet. I promised to do that. Today, probably during the break. So bitwise operator, we are going to get there. When we get to bitwise operators, then we are going to discuss what it means. Someone asking what bitwise operators are. So we are going to actually discuss that. Okay, so let's move to today's class. That's variables and the type. So what is variable? Even before variable, who can just guess it out? What variable means? When you hear variable, what comes to your mind? They are data types. That what comes to your mind, or you saw it on the screen? That was because you saw it on the screen, that came to your mind. Okay, so variables are data type. But that's not actually, variables are not even data type. But they can be. But that is not the definition of a variable. So to you, what is variable? Good. Yes. Good. We have a lot of answers here. So variables are like a container that store data in them. They store values. Variables are containers to store values, parameters that are not fixed. Good. An object that its value can vary. Good. Variables are containers holding values. When I said that you have it, I just looking at it, you think I was joking. Can you see now? These are examples. Okay. Containers that store data, an assignment of values to objects. No, we have actually answered that question. So that's just it. But looking at this thing from mathematics, we have a variable. As I rightly explained, that variables are what? Say x is equal to, so it can change. But we are using x to represent a data. We are using x to represent a value. So when next I say x, it is not x, but what x represents. Are you getting it? Now, in Nigeria, our president is Tinubu. So when I say, if I want to, I don't need to say presidency. Immediately I say Tinubu, they know I'm referring to the president. Are you getting it? Because he's the one in that office. He's the one that is storing that value. He's storing that value. He's storing that office. Are you getting it? I don't say the president said this. No, Tinubu said it. We all know that Tinubu means president. As far as he's still using the foil, is it between this his first term or is this term? When we say Tinubu, that is referring to the president. When I say president, they are still referring to Tinubu. I get it. So the same thing with variables. We need to what? To store the value. And why do we even need variables? Because sometimes our value may be too large and we need something simple to represent it. And for example, I want to represent all of us. I'll just say AI, introduction to data science class participants. So when I use that word, it's all of us. I don't have to say, who are those people in that hall? And I say, Samuel, Wegi, Samuel, Julius, Kazi, Yusuf, all of us. I've now started mentioning names. So I'll just say, we are what? We are students learning data science. So I've summarized it. So that's what variable does. And so today we are going to define a lot of variables. But before we go to defining variables, let us look at it. Let's look at the data types. We have scalar data types, scalar types in Python, and there are 4 in numbers. We have the integer, we have the string, we have the float, and we have the what? Boolean. So now we know what integers are, right? Integers are what? They are what? Online. What are integers? Integers are whole number. So when you see whole number, it's an integer. Whether is integer. Are you getting it? Okay, good. So why strings are what? Tests. Strings are tests. So when you see, we used string yesterday now. When we okay, maybe because we stringed it, quote it. That's why it is strange. Okay. Hello one. Test. So if you want, because you are speaking to a machine, I want machine to understand that this thing is test. So don't. Yesterday when we were just doing the arithmetics, we were just writing 1 + 1, and he gave us without any issue. Now, when you write any letter, the first thing is an integer. If you don't string it, you will think it's a number, if you don't string it. So until when you do that, until when you quote it, then I say, oh, this is not, I should not relate with it as integer, I should relate it as what? As a test. So you now understand what we are saying. That what the instruction you are giving the instruction as a test. The same way we also define relationships. You need to define it. You are my friend. I'm not my close friend. I'm my acquaintance, acquaintance, right? You are my school friend. You are my colleague. You are my classmate. Who is that person to you? It's just, we are defining it because we want to, same thing. Same thing. So we string it. This thing is not integer. If you are seeing this, I thinking because you saw me work with him yesterday. You are now borrowing money because you think he's my friend. But you can come and no, are you getting it? Good. So same thing. That's just how it looks like. And then we have decimal. Anyone with decimal, say float. Yeah. And then means what? Yes or no. 1 or 0. So that's like it's either 1 or 0. Although the line is now becoming very blurred. But at the same time, there is still what? 1 or 0. True or false? Are you hungry? Yes or no? Not really. Or maybe as communicated, no. Are we getting it? Those online, are we enjoying the class? I don't want us to relate with it because I told you earlier on that it is what we do. I get this. We are just bringing it to the context of what we are learning at the moment. It's actually what we do. Okay, so integers, their own numbers. We can start. Yeah, thank you very much, Musa. So we can start. Okay, thank you. Good. So we can start mentioning them. 100, 200, 300, 400, 1. So who wants to mention one whole number? Just write, just online, just Boolean. Boolean means true or false. Are you getting it? 1 is true, 0 is false. So we also represent 0. I'm answering your question, Adeboye. I'm asking your question now. Are you getting it? So how 20, 15, 5, 1, 1, 2. Okay, this is million, this is billion, this is trillion. This person needs money. But heart, why did I 1 trillion that you wrote and not 1 and not 2 and not 3? I was just looking for someone that will mention that amount. Okay, that's it now. That's just it. What we write is actually it's the out of the abundance of the heart. We speak, the man speaks. So out of the abundance of what is in our heart, we speak. So the man that wrote 1 trillion is actually looking for something close to that. Okay, so those on site, can we just mention any figure, any whole number? 21, 50. Good. So let us just. I'm sure you have all launched Jupyter Notebook. I want to ask you to launch it. Launch your notebook. You have launched it. Have you all launched it? Those online, please confirm you have launched your Jupyter Notebook. Confirm you launched your Jupyter Notebook. So I want to share a screen with you. I want to pause this screen now. I want to share a screen with you. What's going to on the ground that is making my Jupyter Notebook to work. And it's also similar to what you also have on your system. That's what is hosting it. That's the local host. Okay, good. So let me share my Anaconda prompt. Let me see. Okay, good. So this is what is actually powering what you are seeing. Let me bring it in. So all the actions I've been working on, this was powering it. Immediately I close this, it will off. I actually launched it. I launched it before I could. It's blank. Wait. Oh, so let me stop sharing again. Thank you, Pleasant, for that, for calling my attention. Okay, good. So those online, can you see it? So this is what's powering all the notebooks I'm launching. So if I shut it's actually going to stop everything. And I'm going to shut it down now. I'm going to refresh it, and I'm going to see what's going to happen. Okay, good. I just thought of bringing it to. So I want to close it. I can just write a prompt to close it, but I don't want to close it down from here. So I've closed it. Okay, and I've stopped sharing my screen. So now I want to share the windows that I've been using. What's this? Connection failed. Connection has failed because it's connected to that, so it has failed. But now with this connection failure, now I'm going to launch it again, and I'm going to run it again. So now listen, look up everyone. So let me search for my Anaconda prompt. This is the terminal Anaconda prompt. Using. So let me just bring it up here. So let me stop sharing. And let me share it. Okay, good. You can see this, right? So I want to launch my Jupyter Notebook. Now, some of us are familiar with using Anaconda Navigator, right? Okay, good. So I want to launch my Jupyter Notebook, or I can even launch my Jupyter Lab. But for this class, I'm using Jupyter Notebook. But the difference between Jupyter Lab and Jupyter Notebook is just what Olamide taught us yesterday in Excel. Those that attended the Excel class, the worksheet and a workbook. So Jupyter Lab looks like a workbook. So you have a lot of tabs. You can everything. You can open it at once. But Jupyter Notebook is just one, just a single sheet. So let me just launch my Jupyter Notebook. What do I do? Look. Right there. Let me just enter, and then let's see what happens. Then it starts running. Okay. So you are waiting for it to run. But you should hit the ground running. Okay. So if you understand my parallel a lot. Okay, it has started running after a while. Okay. So now with this, my Jupyter Notebook will now start working. All those notebooks that I've launched now start working. Hey, God. So can you see? It will ask me. Never ask me to. Never allow me to. So let me just go back to. Let me minimize this. Good. And you see now to access the notebook, open this file. So this is the URL that you can use to access your notebook or use this. That if it's not prompt up on its own by itself, you can just copy that URL and then paste it on your browser, and then you are connected. Are we together? Okay, good. So let's continue with our Anaconda prompts. This was what I did. I just came here. I have it because I've installed Anaconda. It came with Anaconda. It's a terminal for Anaconda. So can you see this Anaconda prompt? Shouldn't open there. You open here. It's already open. Yeah, so I have it here already. I've opened it already. So I just search for it, Anaconda prompt, and that's all. You understand? It's already running because you used the what's now you launched Jupyter through the navigator, right? It's there. It's Anaconda prompt. You can just search for it, and that's all. You can just search for it. Okay, good. So that's an intermission. Yeah, intermission. So let's continue with our class. Are we still together? Are we still together? We're enjoying the class. Are you sure? Okay, I'm also enjoying the class. So, okay, guys, so let me move on. Let's move on. If you have any question, you can always ask. And then I'll be glad to answer your question. Okay, good. So let me stop sharing this and then share invisible screen. We can't see your screen, sir. Yes, you can't see it now. You will see the one I want to share now. Okay, good. Oh yeah, it's a good message. Very good. Where's my screen? Can't find my screen. Okay, good. So like this is the screen now. So let me just share it. Okay, good. So continue with this. Not running. So okay, good. So let us just fill ourselves with any integer, and then the type function will help us to what's it now? Get the type of any value. We can use that type function. That's the type bracket. Can you see it? This type bracket. Can you see this? So type 100. We just want to know the type. What data type is 100? And then can you see the response? It's an what? It's an integer. Okay, good. What is type 1.2? 1.0 is a what? It's a float. 100.0 is a what? A float. But should it be a float? What about between 100 and 100.0? Okay, because of the decimal I got. Okay. Hello world, it's a what? So let me run all of this. From here, I want to run from here. I want to run above. So to do that, I just come to my I want to run cell all above. Can you see? Let's run it. So I'm running all the cells above. Oh, I'm not connected. I think I need to press this. I'm still not connected. It's not running. So let's do something. Let us everybody. So on your notebook, so get the types of the data types, the three, at least the scalar, the three data types: integer, float, and string. So I want you to do that now on your notebook that you've launched. So I want you to use the type function to get the data types of those. Okay, so to get the data types of those stuff. So now we can do that of your value. So I want you to get the data types of your value. Yeah. So don't think you know it if you have not done it. That's it. You don't assume you know what you have not tested. You'll be surprised. Some people get this syntax error because they write type, you write capital T. They will think it's English. Yeah. So that's why you need to write it yourself. Those online, please let me know if you have done that. I want you to use the function type for all the data types that we have mentioned. You can exclude boolean for now. Just focus on float, string, and integer. As you can see on my screen. Good. Please do that. And when you are done, just let me know. Okay, so immediately you are done doing that, I'm checking the chat now to see someone who has done. Abiba is done. Henry, okay. Victor is done. Ali is done. Ali Lawal, okay. Yang is done. Adiza, Wab, Ayola is done. Who else? I want 2 more persons online. Good. Oguleke is done. Okay, 1 more person. And Pleasant is done. Good. That's very good. And Pleasant is done. Okay. That's awesome. So now, let us assign variable. We want to assign variable. Okay, so let's quickly assign variable. So now, for the example you can see on the screen, A is equals to 40. So A is a what? Is a variable. Is a container storing 40. So when you see A, what you see is what? Is 40. So when machine sees A, machine sees 40. Good. So you can use any, what is now, any figure. It's not compulsory to use what I use on the screen. So you can use any number, any digit. You can use 1 trillion. You know, what you use, you can use 1 trillion. It's 40. And then the type of A is still what? Is still integer. Because A is not a string now. A is a variable. Do you understand? A is not a string. A on its own is a personality, it's a container containing something, and it contains everything. So A is an integer. A is not a string. Because it's a variable and it's storing an integer. And you define what something store. You know what something store is what you use to define that thing. You know, is a water bottle. Because it's storing what? Water. Do you understand? Huh? So you define it, and the value of what you store is the value of that thing. Jerrycan, ordinary jerrycan that is empty, will not be very valuable. But a jerrycan with petrol is more valuable, right? Because of what it's carrying, because of the substance that it's carrying. So you define jerrycan not because it's jerrycan, but because of what it's carrying, which is petrol. So same thing here. You are defining A based on what is storing, that is 40. So A is not a string. A is a what? An integer. Are we together? You're understanding it, right? Okay. A plus 7 is now 43. Why not 83? Because we are defining A. We have defined A that A is 40. So when you see A, it is 40. It is not the string A. Now, some people will get some error because they will not. Now, let me show you this error. This error happens a lot. Hello, look up. Everyone, those online, please look up. I want to show you an error now. Okay, so I want to run this. Should I run it? Will it give me an error? Will it give me an error? No. Okay, if you say no, raise up your hand. Online, if you say no, that this will not give me error, raise up your hand. Just write no on the chat. Just write no. Don't raise up your hand. Just write no on the chat. This will not give me, if I should run this test that I'm currently on, it will not give me error. That is no. It will give me error. That is yes. And if you say yes, why did you say yes? And if you said no, why did you say no? It's okay. A lot of people say it will give me error. Some people say it will not give me error. Okay. It will give me error. It will give me error. Because of the finding that oh God. I feel like giving a gift. I'm feeling like giving a some people they are pushing me to give gift, to share gifts, to do giveaway. Oh, but I'm let me just manage myself. I don't want to. Okay. Okay, so let's try it. Let's just run it. Because A is no longer a variable but a string. You are giving me hypothesis here. You don't know. Hey. Okay. So I want to run it now and it's going to give me error. Oh, it gave me error. What's the error? Hey. I've not run the code. Yes, now. So please get familiar with this kind of error. It comes, it comes most time. Because you forgotten, you just wrote it next. You forgot next, you didn't run it. And then, okay. And then it's not giving you defined. You have not run it, it's not yet recognized as something. You are still writing it as ordinary A. Okay, so now let me run this. Yes, then let me run it again. It's not 40. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. So be familiar, get yourself familiarized with that kind of error. It comes most of the time. When you forgot to run your variable, you define it, you've written it. Most of the time for data scientists, use DF a lot. The DF is equals to this. And then you now run it, you just what is this? DF not defined. It means that you have not what's probably run, so it has not yet recognized DF as a variable. It's still seeing DF as an integer, and there is no number that is DF. So it's an error. So you assume that it's a variable, but you have not what defined it. As you zoom it, people cannot see from the back. If you are here, you cannot see from the back. Please move forward. Move forward, move forward, move forward. Yes. You have to move forward. It's good. If you are not complaining, I wouldn't have said that. I hope you are enjoying the class. I hope it's not boring. It's not boring, right? It's not good. And it's easy, it's very simple. The same way I said it started from yesterday, that this is very simple. It's what we do. Okay, not at all good. Not boring, boy. But let's continue. You have not missed a lot, as you now. Can still catch up. Still continue. You just started. This is a journey of 1,000 miles that begins with a step. Okay, yeah. So let's move on. So we now know that type A is what? It's integer because it's 40. So we can do arithmetics. Can run arithmetics with it. Can do A is greater than 3. Are you getting it? A is do this. A divided by all of those, because it's an integer. It's no longer A, it's an integer. Because we save an integer. Are you getting it? So let's assume we stored maybe a string. Then you see it as a what? It's a string. Okay. So let's just write it just to mimic what's on the screen. Let's do that. You see it, you know it. Just do it because some of us we are just going to make mistake. You just see error again. I be like, what's this error? What's this? You some of us we define capital. They will call it small letter A. And I will not be no. It can't work that way. No, you're not missing anything, Victor. It's because you ran your variable. You are running. Me, I did not run mine. Are you getting it, Victor? I'm answering your question. Me, I did not run my when I defined my the cell where I defined my variable, I did not run it. So it has not yet been captured. Okay, it has not yet been captured. That was why it gave me error. And immediately I ran it, it gave me and the desired results. Okay. Good. So quickly let us write something. Don't forget that you submit your notes after this class. You submitted yesterday's note, I have not collected it so that I can make up. So today's note, I will collect it. So if you have any, just let me know. It's better we solve it together. We're all growing together, we're all going to are learning together, and we're going to get there together. Yes. I'm not leaving anybody behind. That is not allowed. Okay. On a new sheet. Yes, you can do it on the new sheet. Or you can even continue. Find it. You can just use your mark what's it now? Your markup now to just show it is day 2. I getting it. So that when we are reviewing it, you know that this is for day 2. Since you are using a single notebook. This is day 2. Okay. And you will export it. It's there. It's there. Did you see any can you see cell? Something like cell, yeah. Something like cell. On Colab. So you just run it. Thank you very much, Adejumo, for that support. Thank you. Yeah, the recording will be available. Okay. Yeah, we are going to share the link to those that feed their attendance registrar, attendance form. So, Flora, please kindly drop the attendance form on the call. I getting it for day 2. Bukumi, I hope you can see use yesterday's attendance. Okay, good. So if you not register, if you not submit the attendance for yesterday, it's gone. But because we are using timeline, timestamp for the attendance. And that will be another after the class. We talk. Good. Okay, please, attention. Do not drop the attendance link on our WhatsApp group chat. I repeat, do not drop the attendance link on the WhatsApp group chat. Because we did not drop it because we don't want those who did not attend the class to feel. We only want those that attended the class to feel. And that's why I'm dropping it on the chat. So don't drop it. If you dropped it, we will see you and we mark your face. Yes, now we just mark your name. And you're the one that is dropping. You want everybody to be before once beforehand. Good. So have you all done that? We've done that. Good. So let's continue. So we can also reassign. We can reassign our variable. We can A used to be 40. Now I want A to be 1,000. This will automatically override 40. Are you getting it? Good. So A plus B can now, here we define 2 variables. We have defined A and we defined B. Good. Okay. So we can also reassign with same variable. So our A is 1,000. So we are now what the same variable, we are now assigning it to it. We are now assigning another value to it, which is a plus a. So when I run it, it will give me another, now a is 2000. So if I should, let me just run this. Run. My a is 40. Because I know run a is 1000. Yes. We are just trying to get some things ready. Okay, good. So now let me run this. I ran this cell, said AST 40 because I have not acknowledged this assignment. It's blank. Okay. I'm going to, let me share my screen again. Yeah, I'm going to share my screen again. Let me just stop and share. Okay, good. I think it's now visible. So let me acknowledge this assignment. Okay, it should give me error. Why? Because I did not run B. I don't need it. So let me just run A. I may need B data. Okay, so let me just run everything above. So let me run all my cells above, right? Run all above. Run. So my A is now 1000. So I want to ask a question here. Everybody listen. I want to ask a question here. I'm running this. What will be, okay, let me find run it. A is now 2000, right? I want to run this again. What would be A? I'm against. Say hi. Okay, so we have an opinion here that if I should run this again, and I am against. Say hi. Oh, this is it. Everybody listen. This is no. I ran this. I getting it. I ran this, and then I ran this. So I now want to run this one again. Yes, I want to run it again. And I will not run this one again so that I can know the value of A. So now, we have an opinion in the house, in-house, and someone said it's going to be 4,000. So if you are against 4,000, that A is now 4,000, after running this, say yes. If you are against, say yes. If you are against, say yes. Huh? Or okay, you're against, say yes. And if you support, say no. Because against, okay, yes, no, yes, no. No. Somebody's analyzing me, looking at it like, don't forget, oh, this is not what I'm running, no. I'm not running this one, no. Is this one I'm running again, no. This is not what I'm running, this is what I'm running, no. Okay, I'm running it now. Okay. I'm even more confused. Which one to read the question again, sir? The question is, I'm going to run the thread again. So someone said it's 4,000. So if you're against it, say yes. And if you're in support, say no. Okay, so let me run it. So that nobody will be confused. So I'm running it now. Are we ready? Are we ready? 4,000. So the nose have it. Yeah, it's 4,000. Because hey, the last memory what is stored is that here is 2,000. I getting it. I getting it. So you have to be very cautious when you are using stuff like this. You know, it happens a lot when you want to drop a value. You have dropped the value before. And you still want to drop the value again. The value you have dropped. I getting it. You now be receiving error, you not getting error. You have dropped it. You're not looking for it. You not so computer will not be like, there's no column like this. But you are like, the column is here. The column is here. I getting it. I getting it. So that's it. So if I should now run this, now, so what would not be the answer for this one? It's now what? 8,000. Okay, good. So let's continue. It's interesting, right? Huh? Again? Yes, now. So yeah, 60,000. And you go like that and like that. So you are assigning to the. If I want it to be ordered again now, I need to run everything from the beginning. So that I can start from the beginning and run it down. So let me do that. So I will not be. So I ran this twice. Good. So let's move to the Python strings. So that's the test. Now, as I'm looking at it, Python, strings is an ordered sequence of characters. It's ordered and it has sequence. Now, those words are very important that they are ordered and sequence. It's important because string, like each word, each character has an identity. They have a position. And because it is what it is ordered and sequence. Okay. We will that means that we will be able to use indexing and slicing to grab elements from the string. So we are going to be doing indexing and we're going to be slicing. You know what slicing means now? Cutting. Hello word. Want hello to be separate. Want word to be separate. I getting it. So that's slicing. Index the numbers. Where's the position of each character? Okay. We are going to be doing that. You can write. Let us write any string. Don't forget that you can so on your notebook just any string. You can either use a quote or a single quote. Please just do that. Any you can write this is my first string, this is my second string. Oh, I love DSN, it's a good string. Yeah. I love DSN. I'm a Pythonista. I am this and that. You can just write any word, but string it so that we can know that it is the word they said. So please do that on your notebook. Those online, do that on your notebook. Immediately I'm done writing that, just can put done. I've written my thing, I've done that. Okay, because we are going to be performing some indexing, some slicing on it. Okay, so please, I want you to use like 1 minute to do that. 1 minute is too much, but just use 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, no audio. Yeah, it was session. I said that we had to I had to go around to see what those on site are doing. Okay, so we are looking at our strings, right? Okay, so check the type. Check the type. I want you to check the type. Use the function type to check the type of what you just did. Yeah, so the function type. You check the type of what you just wrote. You know what function type is, right? Type parenthesis. Now, if you want to make it very simple, store your string in a variable. I'm getting it. So you can make it those of us that like x and y. X is equals to it is a nice day. I getting it. S is equals to I love DSN. S is equals to Python is simple. S is equals to or Y is equals to or A is equals to, you know. Let's quickly do that. So those are like Good. Good. Thank you very much, Vivaxon. Good. I was just trying to go around to make sure that we're all on the same page. So, how did you get A as 4,000? Mine is showing integer using Google Colab. Victoria, you need to let me see. I don't know what you wrote. Maybe we gave different command. Huh? Victoria, maybe we gave different command. And just bear with me. Okay, so we all have it, right? Okay, so let me write mine. Okay. So what I asked you to do is type hello. Just give you string. Type hello. Okay. Good. So we have all done something like this, right? And then if you want it to be simpler, instead of writing, for example, I don't want to write type hello, this is my first string. I can just define it. I just make it a variable. Let me use T. My name is Tejumola, so I want to use T equals to. Now, be very careful of case. I mentioned it earlier on that very much careful of case. So I don't want to be hello. I want it to be. So I'm not stringing it. You don't string variable because it's not a test. The container. Okay, good. So let me run this. So that will give me another error. Let me run this and let me run this. So I'll teach this string. I get it. Sometimes some people will use a different case and they will be checking with another case and then give error. So let's be careful of that. So now look at it. So these are some potential errors. You want to write I'm a beginner in Python programming. And then your code is only covering this. You know, because when you open it, I am. This is how you write I am, right? I apostrophe am. Are you getting me? So how do you write it correctly? I just do it this way. Since you still want this, so you don't have to use single quote here because single quote is already part of what. So just use double quotes to what make sure that you actually enclosed it because what you start with that is your end. Okay, good. Have you all cool with that concept? You're cool with the concept, right? Those online, are you cool with the concept I just shared? The I am concept. I am a beginner in Python programming. Okay, if Anaconda is not installing your man, if it's not okay, good. If it's not installing, you can just use Colab. You can just use Google Colab. Okay. Flora, please help us with the attendance link on the chat. Yeah, some people just join. No, Zoom will not record it. Just have to drop it. I know that just joined. You are about finishing when you join. You came to mark attendance. Huh? Okay, no. Okay, you're telling me. Just make sure that you go back to the recordings and can we pin on Zoom? I'm not sure if that's not. I don't think it's a picture that's available. Not sure it's not available for now. Okay. But so basic printing of strings. So look at it. So these are to print strings. I use your like yesterday we printed it. Yeah, so today this is how you can just by stringing it, You are not printing it. It gives you it returns it to you. Okay. But now look at this. I restrict 1 and 2. Which one will it return? What will be my output? Huh? Who said 2? Who said 2? It's 2. Why? Why we not? Why would it print 1 and 2? No, it will what? Yeah, because 2 is the recent. So it will just print the last one. So now if you want it to print the 2, it means that you have to use the print command. So the print function for this and this. Then what to print. So if you have 5 of this, and then the ones that you ask it to print, that will be printed. Although it's not error, it's run quite wide, but it will not what? It will not print that. So look at this. Do you notice this? Look at this function. Look at this row function now. It will make it drop to the next line. So it will, from the notice, it will what? It will break it to the next line. So let me just run it so that you can just see what happens. I see it. This is the new line. From here, notice drops to what? Next line. Now, look at this too. This T/T. What will make it do? This space like what? Like tab. Okay. So T is for tab. So N is for next line, next. So whenever I want to use it is string, let's just become next. Take note of it. Can you see that it just gave it space, the tab space? Yeah. Yes, and then yes, also they have different. Well, this is just for primary sentences, but what if you have different commands that you want output? That print what we use. Want the output, want to see it. There are different commands, but you want to see the output. So you need to use uh, this approach, the print approach. I get it. For example, you wrote 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3, 4 plus 4, 5 plus 5. I get it. To get the output of those ones, you need to print each of it. Or else it's only the last one that will be returned. Organic, understood? Are we still together? Those online, are we still together? Okay, we still have a long way to go. And we have about a few minutes more. We are still going to slides, we are still going to index. Okay, good. Let me check the charts to see if I have any question. Yeah, sure with you. Good. Yeah, oh, don't be lost. Yes, I will find, I will have to find myself. We can also help to find you. So just where are you lost? Where are you lost? The technical support on the chat room can also help you with that. Huh? Usman. So you can just share where you are lost so that technical support on the chat room can also help to answer your question. Okay. So you may want to write a long text. Are you getting it? You may want to write a long text. So to make it easier, what you just do is you use 3 quotes. It can either be single and it can be double. Do you know that? Okay, wait. Let me do it this way. Now, what's the difference? Who can just notice the difference? What just happened here? Something happened. Want to say something? I removed 2 codes now. But what? Okay, good. Thank you very, very much. So, is there an alternative to the backward slash? I can't use on my keyboard. And you can always find alternative. You don't even need it. I did not get my any link yesterday. You get it today. Okay, the code line. Now, it will not work for it again. So for it to now work, you need to make it 3 codes. So that if you want to write something like this, like what you see on the screen, so you need to make it 3. And that's what we refer to as what? Multi-line swings. What? Multi-line string can be assigned to a variable by using 3 codes. So if you are using 1, it will only work for everything on the single line. But if you want to click enter, I want it to also cover those ones underneath. I don't want to use the backward that what you have to what use double quote for multi-line. If I should run this like this, will it give me error? Will it give me error? Some people are writing it already. We will not test before the answer. Will it give me error? What's this? What the cell that I want to run now? This cell that is green, this green cell now that my cursor is on. Is it going to give me error? No, somebody said no. Yes. Okay, Ibrahim said yes. Kisley said no. Abdulwahid said no. Kayode said yes. No, Esther. Some people are saying yes. They are answering because they have tried it. They quickly tried. It's not wrong. Okay, so now we're on it. And let's see. Okay, what to give us. And then it's an error. It's an error. Yeah. Now let's look at this type of this error. Let's handle EOL. Yeah, so you cannot understand. What are you writing? I understood it to this place. Can you see using? You understood it to this place. That's why you can do this sign. I still understood this thing, this code that you use. Understood this thing, but the other ones, I'm confused. A lot of us will confuse our machine. So what we just do is to make the machine know that it's a multi-line thing, you just want to make it 3 codes. It can either be double or single. And then we started with single. So okay, no. Three like that. How many do you have there? 4. There's now 3. Good. So to run perfectly well now, here's my example of using string codes. So same thing with this. Now let me do something. No, Ctrl Z. Did this give us error? Okay, because of our time, I don't want to ask you no question. It gave error. Why? Because just double I will use what single. Although it looks as if it did not give error, but it still gave the error. Let me look at the name of the error. EOL. While scanning, triple quotes, quoted string, etc. You know, you need to be familiar with all of these errors so that I can easily what help you to debug your code. Okay, good. So you can also look through a string because you know they can look through it. So if x, okay, for x in AI everyday, print x. And there's a concept in the Python syntax that you need to know, and it's called indentation. Indentation in Python is not for fancy, it's not for so that you can read your code. No, not for your code to be readable. No, it's intentional. Good. Now look at this. For x in AI everyday, print x. So which means that for every character, you just print every character. So each character is x. So print x means that we're looking to first print A, go back print I, you go back E, all of those fail and print everything like that. So let me just do that for you. Can you see that AI printed the space E every day? So you can also what you can look through this. Can we continue? Flora, please drop the attendance sheet again. Okay, good. Okay, so indexing and slicing. Okay, good. Look up. So since our strings are ordered and sequenced, we can select single character by indexing, and we can also want grab sections of the string, which is slicing. Now this is how we want index. For example, look at this. This is hello. You start with 0, H 0, E is 1, 2 is L is 2, the first L, the second L is 3, and O is what? It's 4. That's what. So if I want to pick E, I will just index 2. If I wanted to pick the second L, I will just index 3. Do you understand? Okay, good. So look at this hello world. What is goes to hello? So I want to select, let me just run this. I want to select O. So what would be the letter that will return here? What letter will be returned here? Those online and offline. 0. I'm indexing 0. What letter? If H, say I. If capital H, say I. What letter H, say I. What letter H? Why? Because 0 symbolizes H. It's in that position. H is the position. It's in index 0. Good. Thank you, everyone online. Yeah, we got it. Everybody got it. Yes, everybody got it. H. Now, if this will return what? 4 will return what? 4 will return O. Also, what is called negative indexing. Negative indexing means that you start from the back. Okay, I want to start from the back. That will be -1, -2, -3, -4, and 0. So in Python, we start counting from 0. You know, I remember someone saying something, right? You know, when okay, let me just keep that. Okay, good. So that's negative indexing. So for this, if I want to use negative, okay, for this now, the negative index, this is -2 for what? That return the L because you have seen it. Okay, then let me just, okay, now let me change it. -5. What will be the answer? Okay, let's run it. -5 is what? So it's not an error. Can you see it now? So it can either be 0 or -5. So if I still use 0, it's still going to give us H. Because I don't want to try that. We've tried that before. But I don't want us to get that clear. That's why I tried that on the start. Okay, so let's index my January. So this is the class work for us. Want to index January. So index January and pick so index January and pick N. Everybody online, I want you to index the word January and then pick hen. So index hen for me. So I'm going to be going around now. Those offline, those seated. Why are you dropping answer on the chat? Joy. Should have dropped the answer on the chat now. Okay, continue. Let's drop the answer there. Drop the answer. But too good. So let me just go around. Just give me like 30 seconds to go around so that I can see what uh, okay, so good. So let's just look up everyone. Okay, it's marked down already. So J, look up everyone. So J is index what? J is index what? 0. Good. A is index what? 1. A is index what? 1. N is index what? 2. U is index what? A is index what? R is index what? Why is index worked? Do you understand? Do you all get it? So if you want to pick A, you just what? Yes, no, we may want to first make it a variable, just to make it easier. I getting it, and then we pick it. So let me just do that. So this mark that, so it won't, you just give me my normal text. Okay. So let me just use this code now. So I want to index. So let me just say h equals to string January. Let me. No. So I want to index h. So h index 2. What? H index 2 is what? N. Are you getting it? Okay. So if I wanted to index, if I wanted to use negative indexing, so that would be h bracket minus 1, 2, 4, 5. So minus 5, right? It's minus 5. Minus 5. Okay, good. You understand? You understand? Listen, are we together? Those online, are we together? No, noise. So what part are you missing? Indexing, what we are just doing with indexing, we are just counting the numbers. I get it, we are just counting the character. But we start counting from 0. You understand? That's what indexing is. The characters. We want to count it. We are counting from 0. So the value, and we start counting from the left, right? Left, right. Huh? You not get the initial example, but you got this one. You got January. Adeboye. If you got January, it's the same thing, the same concept. And that's the same concept for everything. Yeah, good. Can we move on? We have 15 minutes more for this class. And also have few announcements. So slicing means that want to grab a lot of words. You are not just picking one. Want to grab a lot. And it also follows almost the same format with index. Are we together? Are you sure? Is it boring? Is it boring? Please explain HN. Does the machine understand Markdown as well? Thought it's for communicating with colleagues. No. The machine understands Markdown. Okay, it's not boring, it's exciting. Go. So drop your favorite emoji. Power, somebody dancing, clap, fire. Use emoji. I want to use emoji. Just online use emoji. I want to see your favorite emoji to show that it is exciting, you know. Okay. Because some people are already getting confused. I don't like it. It is you see now, somebody already wrote it. It's confusing. Victoria. What part is confusing, Victoria? Please let me know so that we can actually trash it out. Now, this is simple. It's what we already do. We're just counting and bad that we counted. I getting it because we are still going to be using it for other operations. Okay, good. I should revise the class. Okay, let's quickly. I'm going to. What I know is slicing. Let me see if you still have some other stuff to do. Yeah, I'm going to take another 10 minutes to go through everything. And that's a lot to. Okay, so let's quickly do it. Let's quickly do this. So what does slicing is? Slicing is also very simple. Slicing is you want to pick from parts. So what the next image? You're just picking one word, one character, one. So we're just picking one character, one character, one character. But now I want to pick a lot. Are you getting it? That parameter. We have the start parameter. We have the stop parameter, and we have the step parameter. Start parameter means where do you want to start from. Stop means where do you want to stop, and step means how many. What are the intervals? Do you understand? What are the what intervals? Should it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or should it be 1, 3, 5? That's what you are. So that's just what steps stands for. So if I wanted to pick, let's go this, for example. So alpha is equal to A, B, C, D, E, F. Now alpha, and I want to slice now. It means you start from 0, right? And stop at where? 3. You understand? That is very simple. So the start is 0. The stop is 3. From what you have here, this parameter, start, stop, step. But here we did not use step because it's optional. You can decide to use it, can decide not to use it. Are you getting it? You can here to start and not stop. You pick everything. Are we together? Are we together? Is it exciting? Is it boring? No. If I said yes, I would have been like, Okay, good. So look at alpha, for example. You should start at 0. Now, if you want to index alpha, A is what? 0. B is what? 1. C is what? D is what? E is what? F is what? 5. So now say start from 0. Start from what? A. I'll stop at what? 3. Where is 3? No, 6. But it's not big D. Why? Because it stops before your stop. I guess so. You have to keep. So if you want to pick, you can stop a character before. Are you getting it? So you need to also get that. It will stop a character before your stop index. So that stop character is not included. Are you getting it? Your indexing. Huh? Good. So because you stop at 4. Are you getting it? So the last character, the stop character, is not always included. So let me just run this. One. So I want you to give me where you start from and what I'm slicing here. What am I slicing here? What will be the response? What will be the output? BC, BC. Yes, because B is what? Is 1. You see? Okay, good. BCD. Yes, we do include the first one. Good. Why? I don't know why they put all of this. So I gave it a start, but I didn't give it a stop. It means you start and what and pick every other thing. Are you getting it? To pick every other thing. So that's what it means. So here I gave it a stop. I didn't give it a start. So you pick everything before the stop, before the stop. Yeah, before the stop. So if I should put, if this is 4, what will be my output? A, B, C. It will be what? A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Okay, those online, are we together or I'm too fast? Are we together or I'm too fast? I want to know. Yes, we are together. We are together. Okay. Good, 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 good. I hope you are practicing what you are writing. You need to practice because you are submitting. You are submitting your notes, so you need to be writing it. You need to write every step. Every step you need to write every step. If you are just joining, that's from where you continue from where you go. And just writing because you are submitting your notes. Okay, good. Sure, awesome. So let me run this. So that's just nice. We've been able to master. So you can slice all of this, right? You can slice artificial, you can slice Python any way you want. You can slice it. So you can just do that. So it's important. This is a checkpoint for assessing your notebook. So I will look for where you slice artificial and where you sliced Python. So it's very, very important for you to take this. Very, very important. Let me make it so I can do that it's important. Okay. So I can know it's important. I've made it big. So there's also a function called, there are a lot of functions and there are a lot of method that is attached to string that you need to be aware of. Maybe I'm going to just drop it later on, or we just tomorrow can just share with us a lot of functions and a lot of methods. And one of the important ones is learn. What will learn do? Let me just have everything for you. I getting it. For example, the learn alpha is what? Learn alpha is what? Learn alpha. I'm confused already. Learn alpha is what? Is it 6 or 5? If 5, say hi. If learn alpha is 5, say I. I remember saying, okay, we have 5, we have 4, and we have 6. So we have questions. No, wait. Oh, God. So learn alpha. So we have 3 options. If you are going for 5, write 5. If you are going for 4, write 4. If you are going for, what's the last one? 6, write 6. You know, this bad. And it's okay. It's okay. Okay, let me say 0 minus 5 equals to 6. 0 to 5 equals to 6. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. Those that goes for 5, why is it 5? Number of you know why she got confused? Because she's saying alpha as a string. Well, alpha is storing A, B, C, D, E, F. Thank you. Okay. So alpha is not a string. Alpha, don't forget that alpha is saving this character, this string A, B, C, D, E, F. So how many do we have there? 6. So alpha is the length of alpha is what? 6. Okay, raising a millionaire item. What is the length? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, what's the length? So let's quickly look for the length. Let's raise the millionaire item length. Okay. Fastest finger. Fastest finger. We want to do the fastest finger. What's the answer? Some people go for 27. Any other response apart from 27? Any other response? Okay, somebody said 28, somebody said 7, somebody said 27, somebody said 26. Want to know the length of raising a million naira internet? Okay, 27, and say 27. Some people they quickly they ran it. It's not that they counted it themselves, they ran it, so they are now there. We are sure. 27. Why is it 27? Should we count? Let me first run it, we now count. So it's 27. So now let's count. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, I know count very well. I count very well. It's 26, Abi. Let's count it again. Let's count it again. R is 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Raising is 7, right? A is what? Okay, you're counting the space. You're counting the space. Okay, good. So let's keep on. So you're counting the space. So basic string methods. So what's the difference between methods and functions? Methods are what? Let me use the word. They are attached to an object. So you can only use a method for a particular object. Huh? So if it's string, there are methods that are only for strings. They won't work for integer. You understand? You understand? Good. So look at this. We have the basic, we have the upper. What will upper do? Upper will change. Upper will change, not force everything to capital. Yes. So lower what? Change it to what? Lower case. So split will do what? Okay, let me be running it for you so that I can be seeing it. Because we have 1 minute to this. Okay, can you see it now? Lower case. Can you see it split? Can you see it now? So you can also do there are a lot of parameters in this split too. You can be like split at high. When you see high, that's when you should split. Are you getting it? Okay, so just split. Wherever it is high. So can you see that where it's so high? And it's not just I, capital letter. You know, I specify is I small letter. Huh? So it was only where you saw I small letter that is splitted. And we use that. You understand? Huh? Good. So printing format. This is where you want to do some okay, like you can use the format method of a string to perform what is formally known as string interpolation. Essentially inserting variables when printing a string. So you can actually insert your string by using the printing formatting. The formatting will help you to do that. And look at this. You have defined your username newbie. Define your password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And your date of birth is 12. So you want the person to insert username and password and date of birth. Yeah. So print welcome and your password is DB. So let me just run this. So now for my username, this let me just run it so that you can pass. Okay. So it has done it. Can you see now in that order? Welcome, the username, newbie, and your password is the password, and then your date of birth is at 12. Can you understand? Okay. Action is learn. So this is just another example of what I just showed. Action, I've not run it. So let me just run it. This is another way of doing that. You can just use it. So you have defined it. A is username and B is action. You understand? So just put A here and B here just to be specific. Are you getting it? And just give it save stuff. And then same here. Hey God, and the number, that's formatting number. I already have this. Almost the same thing. I just putting the stuff there. The code is strings formats. Just even that's to one decimal. Here number is what? How many decimal places? This is 1, 2. Yeah. So but here you reduce this to one figure. That's just what dot one figure means. So you insert the number and complete this so to 2 decimal places, 3, 4. That's just it. Okay, God. And then this is your take home assignment down. We have done a lot of stuff today. Done a lot of assignment. I think we are good to go with this. We're good to go. You know what all of this means, right? Okay. We cannot see what you are doing, sir. You are too fast. Yeah, it's because of time. Sorry. This is already 12:04. But I'm going to continue from there tomorrow. And okay, can we send, let me see what Imag says. Can we have the assignment sent to us by okay. So the recordings were good news. The recordings for yesterday's class is ready and then to be shared with everyone, especially the one for video ready. Also preparing the one for to be ready and to be shared with all. Okay, I know if I should ask, is there a question? You say yes. And I know where the question will be coming from. I don't understand number formatting. So I'm not going to ask that question so that you will not respond yes. Okay, but let me ask, any question? Do you have any question? Those online, do you have any question? Is yes, I know. So what's your question? Let me just answer your question. What did you submit yesterday? Matthew, Lori, yes. Okay, so what's your question? You can drop your question. For those offline, do you have any question? Yes or no? What we will learn tomorrow? I wait till tomorrow now. How do we submit the notes? I got lost. 40. Hey, give us access to your notebook. Yeah, notebook will be shared. Please share the material for it will be shared. The material will be shared alongside with the recordings. So the material will be shared with the recordings. The notebook will be shared with the recordings. Good. IG has already shared the link to yesterday's class on YouTube. Please, a lot of applause. You are doing well. IG, thank you very much. Kumi, thank you very much for doing that. So it's already available, so you can start watching, watching again. So now let me take you through this again in the next 5 minutes. I want us to master that formatting. In the next 5 minutes, I want to take us through again. And what it just does is you are a variable in your. And what do you use to do that? This sign. Can you see this bracket, right? Okay, this is the curly bracket. Good. So that's what you use to format. And then don't forget this dot format method. Are you getting it? So what you want is I want to define once these variables to be inserted in this order here inside those brackets. And that's why when you see when you look at the output goes thus. Username comes first, password second, and DOB. Now let me change it. How to change this to password? I want to change this to username. Okay, good. So let me run this. Password came here. Huh? Are we together? Good. Now this, and then the username now came after. So you just define it. You make sure that it's ordered where you want it to be placed. But if you don't want to stress yourself like order, and you already know that this is it, you already gave it A. The username is A, and this is B. You can always what? Just change what is inside here. You already make this a variable. So it can be like, let me make this B, and let me make this A. It just automatically gives you what you want. So let me first make action. I getting it. So that's just, so we are just giving different scenarios on how you can use dot format. That's printing format. Why you can also do the same thing for numbers, and in fact you can go at using some parameters for numbers, like you can change the significant figure, decimal places, is it 1, is it 2, is it 3? For example, can you see this? This is one figure, so decimal place 1. This is 2, give us 2 in 2 decimal places, and this is 3, give us the 3 decimal places, and this is 4, give us the 4 decimal places. Let's assume we have one more. Okay, 2 here. Let me run it. And then I wrote 5 here. So what would be the answer? 90, 2.5, 836. Are we together? Are we in agreement with that? What would be the answer to this cell? Okay, Fola, I want you to look up. That's why I'm coming back. That's why I'm going back to this. So what would be the answer on the screen to the cell on the screen? If I should run the cell on the screen, 37. Okay. Another question. Another answer, I mean. Okay, good. Jesus. Let me just stop here. I'm going to continue from here tomorrow so that we won't rush this concept because it's also very important. So let me say thank you very much for joining this class. I'm very grateful for your attentiveness. I'm very encouraging and for your response. And the class actually engaging. So those online, I want to say thank you very much, Victor. Thank you for your response. Thanks to everyone that joined. So we meet tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to continue this class tomorrow. And then it's possible that it's my colleague that is going to continue tomorrow with you guys. Person of Adejumobi. We are still looking at how we're going to work on that. It's possible that she takes the class tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, it will be next tomorrow. So thank you everyone for joining this class. I'm very happy to have. So do enjoy the rest of the day. And those who would like to wait for the second class, you're welcome. And you can always wait. Thank you very much. Bye.
name is Godwin Kwame Fuji. I'm a parent.
My name is Kabuchi Mohammed and I'm a teacher.
And my name is Edwin Hillary, a youth advocate and children advocate from Youth for Change Initiative.
My name is Anolapo Ayikbe.
My name is Oyebade Grace Omulola, a teacher in this great school, State Senior High School.
I'm Rebecca Ode from Dreams from the Slum Empowerment Initiative.
My name is Mrs. Diokeke. I'm a teacher and a parent.
I see TikTok as a child play.
Videos that were downloaded from maybe TikTok. And I even thought most of those videos are just for fun, on useful purposes.
So I used to know TikTok as a free social media where you can send a message, videos, and other video clips.
I just TikTok was just for fun and entertainment, basically, especially because my kids and I, we love watching the skits on comedy and the rest.
I just know TikTok as an app in the social media. I don't know much about it.
I used to look at TikTok as one of those social media before. So I've been preventing my children from even interacting with the media.
I have TikTok on my phone, but I hardly use it because I feel it's an app that is only used for dance, for videos and all.
I only know how to use TikTok to make videos.
I did not know how to monitor my children's TikTok before.
I've known that apart from using TikTok to make video, comment, I also learned that I can use it to guide my children. I can filter the comments coming to their page. Then now I know that there's an age limit.
The privacy settings that ensure that the children, have accounts that are private, such that people don't just have access to their accounts without permission.
I also learned that I can even monitor my children on what they watch on TikTok.
Reporting inappropriate content. I think it's a feature that I love so much, in the sense that anything that goes or happen that I know that is not appropriate, I have the channel to be able to report to TikTok.
Today I learned that there can be much more, even as an educator. It can be utilized properly, even for children, setting limits, setting boundaries, and all of that.
How to manage it, to even correct the students, even my own children.
How to monitor children when they are using their device online, especially my kids. So,
but now I discovered that it's a social media where I can control their usage, their responsible usage of the media.
I'm able to know that I can control my children's interaction with TikTok, and I can know how deep they are doing concerning what they are learning. Then at the same time, TikTok is not only for musicals, dancing or comedy. It's something you can go further to learn more, even about painting, cookery, and a lot of other beautiful activities. Safer together.
Safer together.
Safer together.
Safer together.
To be the best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the winner is DSN Data Science Nigeria.
On me, so stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions.
Congratulations, DSN, on winning the AI ML Excellence Awards at the AOT 5.0 Awards. We all want to say congratulations!
For the champions, stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Here we go.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, DSN.
It's just life that
Congratulations, DSN.
have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. And when I fall down, congratulations, pick myself back.
Congratulations to DSN.
Fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up.
You did it.
Stand up.
Congratulations, DSN.
Stand up. Stand up.
It's a pleasure to host this session, which is a Microsoft Responsible AI Dashboard session focused on awareness to drive inclusion, accountability, fairness, and responsiveness of AI models.
My expectation for this workshop basically is to learn, some of the best practices as regards, the AI system.
How to use AI, that's artificial intelligence, to strategize into what I do, which is data science.
If you're trying to deploy a system across, let's say, different geographies, then you don't just want to rely on historic data for a particular geography.
AI is now in our faces. It's something that we now use daily. So it means that even as a user, you have to be responsible.
I'm trying to start this my new journey with DSN. I'm hoping that I start on a very great level.
how you use AI also matters. Are you using the AI for what it's meant to be used for?
With AI, our foundation just recently put out a challenge to ask for ideas about using AI to reduce inequity. And we